Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you two shortcuts that I found that are really useful alongside all the other shortcuts on Squarespace, but these two shortcuts are so useful for Fluid Engine. I'm going to walk you through them right now. They're going to make your design process really smooth and great. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm here on my demo website. This page has a lot of different Fluid Engine styling things that we could do. So looks really cool, layout's really nice, but when you're designing different sections, these two things are going to be really useful. So let's click into edit and get to it. First thing is this. Once the editor is open, we could hop into a page, and from here, again, this is Fluid Engine. You see the add block in the top left. That means we're in the Fluid Engine like editor. I'm going to click on the image just so it selects it, but then you can start to use the arrows and move things around, which is really nice. So if I just use the arrows natively, it just moves something around. But let me show you something. If I hold down Command and press the arrow up, it's actually making it smaller in this case. Or if I go down, it's making it bigger. So I don't know how it decides that, but let me let go of the arrow, move it up a bit, move it up, and then move this down. Boom, it just extended it. If I go to the right, it makes it bigger. If I go to the left, it makes it smaller. So it's a really cool feature that gives you full control. Let me move back. Let me make this smaller. Cool. And you could easily start to adjust per square. Now this is doing it all per every square. You can't see the squares right now. And I think it's because I have these items. Yeah. So these are color blocks that I threw in here. I have another video that walks through that, so be sure to check that out. But yeah, so the squares are typically there. Let me show you down here. So if I move over, it shows the squares. And then if I hit Command and I press right, it makes it bigger to the size of the square. So this is really useful if you want to adjust things and get pixel perfect. And that's why the size of the squares you choose or how you format that will be really useful. The next shortcut is going to be really good on this section. It's going to be Shift and the up and down arrow. Now let's talk about this. So there has to be a few layers involved. Anytime you click on a block or you select a few blocks, if I click on this block, there's this like this. Oh, it's showing you the shortcut. Beautiful. So I didn't see this before. I just discovered this on accident, but now it's showing it. So if you use Shift and you go back, it shows you literally, it'll go up the layers, like the Z index basically. It'll go up the layers or back. So it'll be really easy to organize content, especially when you're adding sections. Like I had an image here a moment ago. Don't know where it went. There it is. So I could click on this. I'm holding down Shift and pressing up. And so let me press up again. I don't know what just happened. Let me press back. I think I just got to throw these back. Something's happening. Something weird is happening. So I'll click on this. Click front. Okay, cool. There we go. For some reason, it was acting a little weird, but you can see the gist here. It's really fun to use. It's really nice to use. Just Shift. All you got to do is Shift up or back. Makes a great user experience. And if you already know other shortcuts, like for example, like I have this left justified, Command Shift E will center it. There we go. Command Shift E will center it. If you know shortcuts like this, or Command Option 3, 4, 5, or 6 will change the font size. 1 to 6 will change the font size. Knowing shortcuts like this will make your process so much smoother, so much easier to manage. So then you could easily come in here, boom, move this up. Move this up. Let me do that. Boom, just like that. I wonder if you could do multiple. Let me try that again. Let's select those two. No, it didn't select those two. There we go. Okay, so if you select multiple, it doesn't move them back or front, but it does allow you to select multiple and drag that around. That's probably a third thing I should have mentioned in this video. I talked about it in other videos, but it's actually really easy to click and drag, select a bunch of items, and move them if you need to add in a little space. You're like, I need to add a little bit of space at the top. Instead of moving one item at a time, you can move them all. And I am praying for the day that they add copy and paste functionality that's going to make this whole tool a million times better, a million times more user-friendly, because it will be so easy to create sections. Also, they have eliminated the option where you can click and drag one item from one section to the other. You were able to do that in the old editor, but now you can't. So I wonder if they'll bring it back. I think they will, but those are the things I'm hoping will come soon. Friends, if you got value from today's video, hit that like button. When you hit the like button, it tells me that you got value from today's content. It tells the YouTube algorithm some fancy, important, critical information, but it tells me you got value from today's content. Next, if you want more resources for your site on Squarespace, anything from SEO to blogging, check out the links below. We have so many resources on our website, and we're publishing new resources each and every month. So we have plugins, we have downloadables, we have free downloadables, we have blog posts, we have a ton of content, we have a ton of services, a ton of great things for you. Finally, if you want more content just like this, consider subscribing. We publish 3 new videos a week. My mind is blown that we're publishing 3 videos a week. It is a lot of content, but we're doing it for you. So 3 videos a week. If you want more, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.